Hi, I'm Hannah and you're watching A Breath of Fresh Air. Today's my 21st birthday and I figured that I would celebrate this day by creating a channel where I can compile all of the advice and conversations that I've been having with my friends. Apparently I give some good advice. You can ask them if you need a reference. This channel will be based on positivity, kindness, love, gratitude, and all sorts of really good things. I believe that there's far too much negativity in the world, and I really want to focus on creating a positive and safe atmosphere. So I will be posting again 2 to 3 times a week, and if you have any questions or want advice about anything, please feel free to comment or tweet at me. The link for my Twitter will be in the bio of this video. Today I am starting off my advice with some advice from my friend Liv. She wanted to have some advice on how to go about doing a first date. She's a very rules-driven person and wanted me to kind of create some guidelines for how to be your best person on a first date. So my first advice to her and to anyone else who's going on a first date, maybe even a first date, is first and foremost, be yourself. You're awesome, just accept that. If you can't accept that, then you have no business being with anybody else because they don't know how to prove that to you if you can't prove it to yourself. Second is don't worry about what you look like. The other person is probably just as stressed and definitely not judging you based on what you wear. Third is respect yourself. If you can't respect yourself, then how can you expect another person to respect you? I know that that sounds really cheesy and really old, but again, if you can't respect yourself, no one else will. 4, if she or he does not respect you, show them the door. You don't need that kind of negativity in your life. 5, know your boundaries. It is so easy, especially for us young women, to go into something without having a conversation with yourself. Like, where do I stand? What is acceptable for me on a first date? And so it's very easy then for another person to push those boundaries if you don't have them cement and established for yourself. 6, don't stress if it's not a love connection. It's not always going to be, and that's okay. Just know that regardless, you are awesome and you did nothing wrong for it to not work out. Sometimes these things just don't. 7, don't play games. I know it's really easy, especially when flirting. Like, people tell you that to flirt you need to be able to play games and, like, I don't know, trick them, challenge them, all these things. Yes, flirting's good and healthy, but hurting another person, playing games, messing with someone else's head, and not being clear about what you want is not okay. 8, don't be on your phone. I know that's kind of ironic as I'm currently talking into my phone, but your goal is to get to know a person, not your device. And you have plenty of opportunity to text and tell all your friends how it goes the second you get home. So until you get home, unless there's an emergency, you really should not be on your phone. 9, don't stress about who pays. It really doesn't matter. If there's someone you want to be with, you will have many opportunities to pay them back for if it's a really good first date and they really treat you. And last but not least, if you want another date, just ask. I feel like a lot of people get really into the whole, oh, do I have to wait 3 days or 5 days? Or if I ask for the first one, do I have to ask for the second one? Just ask. The worst that will happen is they say no and you'll still be okay. That's all I have for today. If you would like me to answer any questions or give you any advice or give me any advice on how to do this whole filming thing, because this is really new to me, please comment either at my Twitter or in the comment section. And until I see you all again, stay positive.